Hi guys, it's Jess Larsen here with a video for Simon Says Stamp. Today we're going to be taking this fantastic birthday set from Hero Arts to create a quick and easy birthday card. First of all, we're going to start out by stamping the sentiment "Have a Sweet Birthday" in Memento black ink onto some craft cardstock there. It's just cut down to the size of a front of a card. And we're taking the tri-square die from Simon Says Stamp, and I'm going to run that through my Big Shot just to create 3 little square windows in the front of the card. And it's a wafer thin die, so we need all tabs down, 1 clear plate, the die in your card front, and then the other clear plate. Now that we have it all cut out, I'm going to grab my pencil there and go around each of the squares just so I have an idea of where I should be stamping. And then I'm going to take each of the little sweet treats from the set and stamp those out into the squares. I have that posted there just so none of the treats go into the other squares, so the bottom of the ice cream cone doesn't go over the top of the cupcake and so on. And although they look kind of roughly and poorly stamped here, you will only be able to see just portions of them through the window, so they will look good in the end. Now we have Lawn Fawn's Bright Side paper pack. This is a really fun bright paper pack, I guess, and it has a lot of really nice summery and springy colors in it. And as you can see, mine is really well loved. I am like using the littlest tiny scraps of paper here to paper piece these images. So when you paper piece, it's one of my favorite coloring techniques. It is really quick and easy, and it is a way to add a lot of color, and you don't have to be good with Copics or an expert color or anything like that. So you can see I've already paper pieced the bottom 2, and I'm going to now do the top ones. So I've just cut out the top part of the cone in purple, and I'm going around the outside edges with a Memento black marker. That takes away any white edges that might be showing through on the edge of the paper and just makes it look really nice and clean and finished. And I did the bottom of the cone in orange, and then the actual cone part, or the bottom of the ice cream in orange, and the actual cone part in craft, just to kind of tie it into the craft above. And then for my adhesive, I'm using some multi-matte medium. I am obsessed with multi-matte medium. It is just my favorite wet adhesive. It's really easy, gives you a little bit of playtime. If it squishes out, you don't have to worry about getting, globs of shiny, glossy accents or something on your project. It's really just a nice adhesive. And then I'm taking my little tweezers just to give myself a little more control and pushing down all my little images that I paper pieced there. And this is my favorite technique to make paper pieced or Copic colored images pop right off the paper, and it takes almost no skill. You need to just take a BG10 is what I'm using there. It's called Cool Shadow, but BG00 works good too. And then just trace along the outside of your image. You can see a little bit there how it just really adds a nice shadow and makes it pop off the paper. So I love doing that. It's a little tiny hint. And then I erased that pencil line we made earlier, and now I'm coloring the cone just to give it a little more dimension with E33, just coloring right on the craft. And then I added some stardust stickles and some glossy accents. I recommend waiting until your card is done to do these embellishments, but I was just so excited to bust out those stickles that I got a little ahead of myself, so they kind of got everywhere. So that's my tip for you guys today. So take your time and wait to embellish until the card is almost over. Now I'm just adding on some foam squares to the back of that and then putting the whole thing together. And we'll finish it off with some enamel dots, which I'm loving lately. They're a really fun embellishment. And that's the card for today. Thanks for watching.